Guys, man, Somebody the Pizza back once again with another live stream. This time, guys, we in the goddamn Flughafen, right? We came to the Flughafen, airport, by the way, in German. That's just one of my that's my favorite German word. We came here a little early just because I didn't think that I thought I was gonna be late, honestly, but I have a lot of time, so we're just gonna chill out here, at least until it's time to board, which is like in another hour and a half. I got some a sandwich here. I'm gonna eat that and chill out. See what it is. What's going on, Chris? Mi hermano. I'll be honest, I said pickled jalapenos. These guys, man. What's going on? We're in the airport, baby. We had to wait an hour and a half to board. Let me see the flight. Hold on. So, yeah, we board at 12. So I have an hour and a half. I'm going to Istanbul, and then afterwards to Tbilisi. I'm getting into that country like at 8 o'clock in the morning, probably even earlier. Kind of nuts, man. Guys, as you guys are coming in, leave some likes, comment, of course. We're about to get out of work. What time is it over there? It's like 5, you're like 5 hours ahead? At 3 a.m.? Are you gonna love arriving there? It's gonna be exciting. I'm not gonna, because I have no idea what I'm really gonna do. However, on the 9th, I'm going to Armenia. Are you gonna live arriving there? Hmm? Oh, live stream. No, I don't know. I'm just gonna probably get all the logistics done. I want to get my stuff, then go rent a car, then go to the Airbnb, drop myself off, maybe take a shower, and then I'm gonna head somewhere. And then on the 9th, I'm going to Armenia. I'm gonna rent obviously I'm gonna drive early in the morning and just go over there. Guys, we have a couple of people in here and no lights. Dom, what's going on? It's been a while. That's good. As long as you've been staying focused. What airport I'm at? I'm in the New Delhi airport. That's good, Dom. How have you been, though? There's a lot of stuff I've been doing. Chris, I'll see you later. No, I'm not in India. I promise. I'm in New York. I'm sorry, I lied. Yeah, Dom, how are you doing with the personal stuff? Salut, pofta buna.
I know.
We're on our way to Georgia, man. We're going to the country. I'm gonna check it out. No, this is JFK. Romania, I figured it. Okay, there it is. Cause I saw Buna. So you haven't been going back, Dom. That's the main thing I want to hear. Because if you haven't been going back, that's a victory in itself. And now you just have to maintain it. I'm so excited, man. I'm so excited. Check this out. At the end of the day, you want to be able to take an airline that's just gonna get you there. It doesn't matter what it is. So I don't really mind either it be Delta or Spirit. However, if you're traveling for long periods of time, you want to seek comfort. Dom, you haven't been turning back, have you? Where are you at? We gotta talk. He said a mindless and ultimately meaningless live stream. All right, Emery. I'll see you later. I'm excited to go to Georgia because I know those guys. They're really about their fitness over there. So I want to check out what's going on in the gym in Georgia. Very excited for that. We're absolutely not traveling in the United States. We're going to the country. I'm going to Tbilisi. How what's going on? Okay. And what kind of slip was that, Dom? Pika over. What's going on? We're waiting to head to Tbilisi, man. We're about to head out of this goddamn back to Eastern Europe again. Let me see what's up. No, Georgia, Tbilisi. I'm gonna rent a car. I'm gonna go to Signagi. It's for the Kakheti region. We're gonna go to Gori, Kazbegi. I don't know if I'll have enough time to go to Batumi because I'm going to three countries in total. Georgia, and then the first two are gonna be the second two are gonna be a surprise. Was it with yourself, Dom, or with the? Was it with yourself? You can't be doing this, man. Jack, so welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the channel, by the way. I don't think you really know what's going on here, and I'm gonna give you the information right now. I work in a Georgian restaurant. I've been working there for months. I sell a lot of wines. He said, I don't, bro. Give me a lowdown. I got you. So earlier this year, we did Albania, I did Kosovo, I did Serbia, Hungary, Bosnia, blah, blah, blah, for the first time. I didn't know what was going on over there. I just wanted to check it out. And it was fun. We got some social networks over there. Also, I work. I like to travel. I lived in England, lived in Colombia, I did Mexico, I did all of Western Europe. I'm not interested in traveling in the United States. I think it's a waste of time, honestly. Imagine taking time off work to travel in the United States. I think, yeah, come on. And yeah, so this time around, we're gonna do Georgia, Tbilisi, the Kakheti region. We're gonna go to, like I told you, Signagi, everything, as much as I can. The second day on the 9th, I'm going to, because it's the 7th now, I'm going to arrive at the 8th. On the 9th, I'm going to go to Yerevan in Armenia. I'm going to check that out. I don't even know what's going on with Armenia. I don't even know anything about Armenia. I don't. But I'm just going to drive in there and see what's going on. And then I'm going to go back and then do my thing. And then I have another country to go to, which is a surprise. I don't know. It's a little bit of a crazy decision that I made with the second country, but we're gonna see what happens, man. And then I'm going to go see my sister and mom in the last country. Pizza Hut or Domino's? Neither. They're processed foods. Man, I think 1,000%. I'm from Houston, but I want to visit Europe. I'm black too. How's your experiences? Okay. The thing is this, I don't really lead with the whole black thing, because I think that skin color is it's a modicum of your personality, of who you actually are. I don't talk about this a lot on the channel. I talk about more spiritual stuff, metaphysical stuff. That stuff doesn't matter. The thing is, it does. Sometimes it matters to other people. So at least in Albania and Eastern Europe, I don't know. I was getting stares, but it was only because I'm dark skinned. You know what I mean? But they're very, very open people. They're very nice. I try to learn a couple phrases before I go over there. To a country, just so I could just make it a little bit of an ease of communication. And so Albania was great. I didn't have one bad situation in any of these countries. I spent some time in there, so I think it's all right. It was fun. Yeah, Jack, that's how I really be feeling. Like it's really what it is. So Georgia is the same way. I think Georgia is probably going to be even more inviting, but we'll see what happens. You said you almost died in West Africa. What the hell happened to you? Food pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe okay. The food is all right. I had some good food in Serbia. Albania, there's a spot that I love to go to. It's a French toast spot. 800 lek, you get French toast, eggs, chicken sausage, water. It's crazy. And 800 lek amounts to $8 or like 7 something. Where else? Hungary has a lot of good food. Montenegro, I don't know. It's nothing to write home about. Romania has some good food too. No, the lek is Albanian currency. Let me show you. Richard, what's going on, mate? What's up? We're in the goddamn Flughaven. We're in the airport right now. We're waiting for an hour and a half to go board our flight, our plane. So let me show you. The lek is the Albanian currency. Whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa. So this is the lek right here. Does your workplace have that megruli? The megruli. Yes, the Megrelian khachapuri. Yes, we do have that. I had it before. It's delicious. All the khachapuris tend to be really good. That's why I can't wait to go to Tbilisi because I know they have the real ones over there. There's a restaurant I have in my Google list, the Georgian spots. It got so in our restaurant we have something called the Ajaruli khachapuri. It's like all Georgian restaurants are supposed to have this. It's just bread, cheese, and egg. A sunny side up egg. You get mixed at the table, and then you can like cut it up. It's not a traditional khachapuri, but it's come to represent Georgian cuisine because it just looks good, right? There's a spot in Tbilisi that has the black version of the ajaruli, and it has 3 quail eggs, and it has different cheeses in there. It costs like $7. I'm about to get wild. I'm not gonna have any problems with food when I get to that blasted country. I promise you. Uzman, what's going on? We're at the airport, man. He said, bro, you're cool. How many different currencies do you have on you? A lot. Look at this. I'm gonna show you something right now, Jack. Alright, we got you right now. Check this out. He said, word to your mother, bro. Yeah, it's time to get out the country, chill. It's time to get out of the country, bro. All right, so this is Hungarian money right here. And they have it's called the forint. I don't know much about Hungarian history. I gotta check it out. That's the Hungarian money right there. We got what else? The Romanian lei. There was a live stream where I went in depth on the Serbian currencies and who the heck they had on their bills, and we realized that it seems like these guys are very intelligent in Serbia. Like they know they have a lot of intellectual capital. You know what I mean? This is the Swiss franc. Yeah, they are. A lot of these, like this, is worth like $70 or 70 USD. It's a Swiss franc. It's crazy. You lose when you go to Switzerland and England and any country in the Eurozone. You just lose as an American, and straight up. This is a Mexican peso. 500 pesos. We got the what's this? Oh, it's peso. We got the Colombian pesos. We call them a liar. There you go. I think it's Bolivar, right? Is Simon Bolivar? No, this is who is this guy? Gabriel Garcia Marquez. I don't know. He's some Colombian writer. He was, at least. What else we got? We got the Albanian currency. This is $50 right here. I just saw the new Denzel movie. Yes, Swiss francs, you win. I'm telling you, it's worth way more than the USD. This must be Skenderbeg, right? Yes, that's their hero. He said, oh, the UK isn't in the Eurozone. That's what I said. The UK, the Eurozone, because I separated the two. Because you guys still, even when you were part of the Eurozone, you had your pounds. But I separated the two. Richard, what the heck? Oh, this is my favorite. This is my favorite money design. This is from Bosnia. It's just simple, minimalist. I don't know how much this is worth, actually. What is this, marks? I don't even know how much it is worth. I just went to the ATM when I went to Sarajevo, and I just withdrew money. Because I was just like, let me just see all the different stuff. And then, of course, my babies, the Serbian dinar. He said, but I thought America was the best country in the world, so how can Americans lose when they go to Europe? Our money in Europe, in Western Europe, our money doesn't go very far at all. But at the end of the day, we make a lot of money in the United States. Bless you. Nothing's going on in goddamn Portugal. I need more euro. This is all the euro I got. I need to withdraw more euro, man. And then of course, American dollars. Right? Anyway, yeah, this was going on. This was going on. So we're gonna get some Georgian lari to add to that, and then I have the Turkish lira, and then I got the Russian ruble. I didn't go to Russia though. Someone hooked me up. Wow. I love how I trudged through the rain this morning. Now it's not even raining. It's crazy. Richard, when I was going to... No, you can't use the USD everywhere you go. That doesn't make sense. They'll laugh at you if you do that. All right, check this out. Before I started living in the UK in 2008, I was traveling for the first time in 2006 or 2005 or something. So I went to Usman. This is true. Twice. Oh no, twice. No, 1.5. Yes, it was $1.50 for one pound sterling. I remember that. But twice, I don't know. No. That's 1 for 2. I don't remember that. You can't go to Turkey and give them USD. That doesn't make sense. I don't even think I can go to Japan and do that. It was the late 80s. Okay. Okay, babe, let's go. We out to Georgia, man. Let me check this place out. What's going on? I don't even have caffeine. I need to get a bottle of water before I go on this plane. But I don't need caffeine. Probably just the euro, like the eurozone. My sister is telling me there's 2 security checkpoints in Istanbul. No mames, man. Hey, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. First of all, if you were born in the 70s, you would be 10 or like 12 around the time that this alleged 2-to-1 would be around. Okay, baby, I'm hyped, baby. We're ready to go. Tbilisi, man. I don't know what's gonna go down. And look. Apparently, I was planning on going to Borjomi, which is like some city, right? It has like the sulfur pools. Apparently, they have a 13th century bathhouse in Tbilisi. So I'm gonna head there instead. The chips are amazing. Yeah, it's these. I eat these once a month because of the high levels of sodium, and I'd rather. I don't even eat like this anyway. This is, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna get a whole belly. I'm gonna look American by the time I get to Georgia. Yeah, get your money. I'm telling you. I don't even think it's expensive to go to Istanbul. It's like $500. You probably get a better deal if you do a round trip. Yeah, K-Bay, we're ready to go. We're ready to go for sure. I did like a triple check of the apartment. I threw out all the garbage in the apartment. All that, man. I'm gonna tell you something. Where's the guys in the chat? Where are the men in the chat? I want to tell you guys something. All the co-workers I have their numbers already. They were like, Sombra, when you go to Tbilisi, you gotta tell me, text me, tell me what you want to do, tell me where you want to go, tell me if you need someone to help you out, tell me if you need a driver. I was like, yeah, I'm good. I'm like, thank you very much. Thank you. I'm gonna tell you something. I don't think the Georgianas have curves like that. I'm gonna be completely honest. We're gonna find out today, but I don't think they have curves like that. I've met a lot of Georgians, and I haven't seen really curves like that on the Georgians. What was I gonna say? Yes, that's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna bring I'll bring my phone, but yeah. I'm more excited to go to the Georgian gyms because they work out over there. I know there's some brolic dudes in there. I just want to see what's going on. No, Gabe, I'm optimistic. I just don't. We're gonna see. I'm not betting on Georgianas having curves over there. We never know. I really don't think the Georgianas. We're gonna see. No, Jack, you just meet people. Very simple, you know. He said if you fly over England, I keep an eye out for the plane. I'll see the flight path. Let's talk, guys. Hold on. So, I'm on the line, right? I'm on the line to get through customs, right? And I'm seeing a lot of Asian talent. I'm like, what is going on? And it's funny because I was starting to say earlier this month or last month, that I think China is very underrated. So I'm on the line. I'm just like, there's a lot of talent on the line. I've never seen this in New York City. So I think I need to check out Asia as well. I think we put that trip off for a very long time. I think we got to check that out. It was crazy on the line. and this went on to make me think that we really don't know what's going on. Most Georgians understand Russian if you happen to know any Russian. Я немножко говорю по-русски. And a little Georgian I know, right? Like Rogorcha, Kargad Bichol, Daskanadi Gogo, Shezliba Ramis, Exmeli, Sejliba Ramis Kali, stuff like that. Sadaris, Restaurante, Toileta, stuff like that. So we know a little bit of Georgian, a little bit of Russian. But anyway, what was I saying? That we really don't know what's going on in the United States when it comes to talent. I'm telling you, we see what's going on. Dimitri, what's going on? Привет, Britan, как дела? Like we see talent, or we see Asian women in New York, and we're like, okay, nah, that's really not it, and I don't like Asians. Which is like, I don't know if that's a very, very intelligent line of thinking. It's understandable, but I don't think it's intelligent, you know what I mean? Because the countries of origin that a lot of people come from, like, that's gonna have the most, the phenotypes. Like, it's the same thing with Mexico. Especially here on the East Coast. On the East Coast, a lot of the Mexicans that migrate over here, they're coming from Puebla. And I went to Puebla. There ain't no talent in Puebla. I'm gonna tell you this right now, right? So when you go, but Mexico is big. Mexico has a lot of estados in the goddamn país. So if you go to like Guadalajara, if you go to like Jalisco, if you go to Puerto Escondido, Oaxaca, Michoacán, there's a lot of talent. Sinaloa. I wouldn't go to Sinaloa. You guys can go, and if you survive, you guys can give us a story. But there's a lot of talent in Mexico. There's a lot of, we don't think so because we're just seeing some from a specific part of Mexico that don't really have the phenotype talent like that. And this is really what it is. I'm telling you, this is what it is. It's the same, even with Anyway, I don't know. There's a lot of information. But this is just something that he said there's a stark difference between Asian and Asian American. For sure. 100%. And even if you were talking about true Asian talent, you have to go around, first of all, Okinawa. That's south of Japan. That's number one. Number two, Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan is underrated, 100%. I don't think a lot of us are even going out there. So let's just that's a trip upcoming. Uzbekistan, Tashkent, and then Kazakhstan, Almaty and whatnot. That's coming up. So anyway, someone said your level of letting go and succumbing to the present moment. Dom, we all could do this, man. It's just you just gotta do it. It's not Mongolia, yes. That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of Asian talent in the world, but we're stuck in our countries and we're like, I don't like that, so I don't like Asian. And it's just like, come on, guys. There's a lot out there. I'm telling you, there's a lot of talent out there. He said Somer needs his own travel show. No, for sure. We're going to see what happens. Okay, let me throw this out, guys. I'm going to be right back. He said, God, you're cringe. Thank you, Erin. And what do you plan to do today? Are you planning to work? I'm cringe. What are you doing today, man? What is your plan for today? He said, Unc, I dropped the soap in jail on purpose in Japan. Hey, what's up, Canary? He said you broke out in the because Kazakhstan is a lot of talent in Kazakhstan. I don't think we really understand. He said I met a guy from Uzbekistan and he was super solid and good vibes. He said he eats a lot of quail eggs. Remember, they don't have a similar food system like we do here in the United States. So naturally, their food is going to be much more rich. That's one of the reasons why I'm excited about driving to Armenia on the 9th. because apparently they got a lot of pomegranates over there. And I haven't had a pomegranate in a while here because it's been out of season. So, yeah, I'm very excited for that. And the quail eggs. There's an ajuruli kachapuri with the quail eggs, so I gotta try that out. I'm very excited, man. This is gonna be. Someone is ready to go. And the next two locations after Tbilisi, yeah, we're not gonna talk about it, man. Dom, just to let you know, we're heading into like we're heading into like a black hole with this trip, for sure. We're heading into a black hole for sure. We're heading into a black hole for sure. I don't know what I'm doing. Seriously, the Tbilisi, yes, okay, that's gonna be fun. But the other two locations, yeah, I don't know, man. Somewhere the piso is we're just being crazy as per usual, man. This is just what we do. It's really what we do. He said I try to eat healthy in the States, but it could be. I'm telling you guys, you gotta be. I'm gonna give you some of the secrets right now to eating healthy. Number one, don't eat this, or if you're gonna eat this, be like me and eat it once a month. I only ate it because I got a sandwich, whatnot. And stay away from sandwiches too. It's like a lot of processed food, high in sodium. But if you want to eat healthy, there's a lot of discount retailers where you could find organic foods for cheap. Aldi's and Lidl's. Those things are very, very good. They're proliferating in the United States, especially in New York alone. I think this year we had 3 or 4 Lidl's built. Discount retailer, by the way, has very healthy foods. And it's like I said, it's affordable. So there's no excuse to not eat healthy, guys. Stay away from the processed foods, and you gotta understand what it is that you that your body responds well to. Megan, what's up? Welcome back. Welcome back. AD said I gotta head out and meet my family in this rainy Sunday morning. Okay. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. Thank you, AD. We're gonna talk to you when we get to the other side, Tbilisi. What happened to your eyelashes? That's a good question. I think it's just because of the angle. You can't really see them. He said, cut my grocery bill in half straight up. That's what I'm saying. High sodium super. Aldi is where it's at. I told him this a very long time ago. You get good meats, you get like lamb in Aldi's. But it's like a first come, first serve thing. So you have to get there early in the morning because a lot of people like to take that stuff because it's a great price. They've raised the price recently on their steaks, but you're still winning. You're getting grass-fed ribeye steaks, 2 of them, for around $17. I think it's 12 ounces each for each side or something, 12 ounces or something like that, which is better than Whole Foods. You're paying like $25, $26 for one piece, by the way. Just FYI. Let's see. 14 people, 9 likes. That's what I'm saying. You're making it crazy. Yes, you did. I have salmon ready. And for salmon, guys, go to Lidl's for salmon. You can get the wild caught. Or if you happen to be in Aldi's, get wild caught. Don't ever get farm raised salmon. And that's why I'm excited about going to Turkey. Not Turkey, because we're stopping in Turkey for an hour. But Georgia, because we get to check out what they selling people over there. And we're gonna go to the supermarket. We're gonna record and all that. I'm looking at there's not a lot of talent going to Turkey today. And there's not a lot of talent going to Turkey today. But we got to get to the airport. What's up, Moho? How are you? No, I'm not in Europe. I'm still in the United States. We're waiting to go. He said your life has peaked. Thank you, KOT. I don't think so, actually. I don't think so. I know you're trolling, but I'm going to answer that comment. Seriously. I don't think that my life has peaked. I think we're just really getting started. Dead serious. I really don't. I think that I've been starting to build an international community, which is really cool. I've been doing that. But, yeah, I think a lot of things are... We got the new apartment. We have the new job. Yeah, I don't think my life is peaked. I think we're just beginning. But thank you very much. KOT, we're going to time you out for 30 minutes, man. Not at all. I think that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I don't think that I've peaked. I don't think so. And even so, I think I'll just start to push it a little bit more if I felt that way. Which I I can't wait to see the go-go's. So okay, so with in Georgia in Georgian, when you to call women like the slang to call women are like go-go, and to call men is like bicho. So we're gonna check out what the go-go's are looking like over there. He said, "Didn't you want to travel to Europe? We are going to." Just like why doesn't he listen? Let's see. Might go for a long walk. Yeah, Dom. See you later, man. We'll see you on the other side. Hope you have a safe travel. Hope you're safe. We had a little tornado on the East Coast yesterday. That's nuts. I'm in New York City. I don't think we've ever had tornadoes. There's no peeking. There's just waves through life, highs and lows. There it is. Josephus, what's up? Don't feed into the trolls. You know, okay, we don't worry about these guys. I want to see my other regulars like Nikki and whatnot. I want to see what they're saying. Anyway, and these guys are working hard outside today. Sheesh. Oh, they checking tire pressure. Anyway, guys, ask me some questions. Ask me some questions. We got an hour left before we got to board the blasted plane. Yeah, he said, "Be safe. Keep your head on a swivel. God bless you, man." Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. I'm just, looking around. As per usual. It's just the New York. Oh, look, the Turkish Airlines right there. Look at the plane. We're going on Turkish Airlines. We got a 9.5 hour flight, which is nuts. Like it's kind of wild. Hopefully they have some good movies on the plane. I'm trying to see. I saw Rock and Roller earlier this year. I want to see something funny. Are you at an airport where you're sitting? Yes, Moho, yes. I am in the United States on the way to Europe. Like I said, I was going to go to, I'm in an airport. Our skills of deduction needs to increase. We need an overall increase of deduction skills. He said, catch up on your sleep also. Yeah, no. Canary, you're absolutely right. You know, I closed last night at the restaurant. Right, I closed last night at the restaurant. I think we ended up leaving at 11:30 because we were super busy at the restaurant last night. I'm landing in Istanbul and then I have to go to Tbilisi. It was super busy at the restaurant, so I ended up getting home. I got home at like 12:30. I stayed up for a little bit, to finish packing, to make sure I got everything, and set up stuff, and then throw out, make sure that the house is gonna be looking good when I come back. And then I ended up going to sleep at 2, and then I woke up at 7:30 or 8. So yeah, I definitely need my sleep for sure. We're gonna chill on that. But I want to see what movies they got. I want to see what they have. I'm trying to see something profound. How was that older woman you met? Which one? Okay, Bomji. Oh, that one. It was fun. It was actually a fun little hangout. She's very Americanized and she's very funny, but I think she caught up. And I want to tell you something like this, guys. I'm going to tell you like this. Bom dia, como está você, Rick? I think a lot of women, like a lot of older, not even older, because a lot of women that are just by themselves, they're like this. They're very like, I don't need this, I don't need that, I'm enjoying this on my own. I like having dark colored drapes in the casa. And I'm just like, I don't know, man. There's we need to let some light in, for sure. And I don't know, I don't want to be the one to do that, half the time. Because it's just like, come on, what are we really doing? So that's what was with her. Like, she was very, like, it was nice to hear what she had to say. It was nice to listen to her jokes, all that kind of stuff. And it was nice exchanging words because she's genuinely a funny person. The thing is, it's like, it's a lot of doom and gloom over there. Like, you would think that she's like French or something. Like, I like to go to the movies on my own. She likes horror movies. I wanted to invite her to see Weapons. And then she's like, nah, I would like to do it on my own. And I'm just like, okay. But I'm like, what? It'll be fun together. You know what I mean? I think everything's like, that's why multiplayer games are out. Imagine playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 on your own. Like, it's just not, You know, you only get so much entertainment from that, but it's fun when you play with another person. So I don't know, man. There's a lot of women. I think it's Americans too, like Americans, Western Europeans. Like they like being by themselves. Like I don't know. Anyway, it was fun. It was fun. It was fun. There's also, check this out, guys. So there was I was hanging out in front of work, right? And then there was this Russian woman I met. We're not gonna talk because we ended up trading numbers, and we ended up hanging out. I'm not gonna tell you her points of view because they're kind of strong. They're very, very fuerte. I don't know how you say strong in Russian, but it's very, very strong. J Studio, what's going on, man? She said a lot of strong stuff, but it was very, very fun hanging out with her. I think she was married to a Georgian, but now she's back in Russia. I'm gonna tell you some of her views actually because I think it's a little tape for you. So she said that the United States is very, very weird, and she had a son with this Georgian guy that also lived in the United States. And when they started pushing a lot of progressive policies, especially in the classrooms, she made a very, very strong and firm decision to leave the United States and go to Russia to with her son. So she has a lot of points of view. She's very, very strong, and I like her. She's again like she does foreign women. They just carry themselves well. It's not doom and gloom with her. She's very open. So that's what happened. That's pretty fun. I meant to do I had to do a lads hangout planned for last Sunday. We were supposed to do like arcades. Well, that didn't work out because I think one guy had to go to the Hamptons, and then no, that was the whole thing. I wanted to play some Dance Dance Revolution. It didn't work out. It's okay. There's only one nation. What's the nation, Guillermo? Raider Nation. There's a lot of sports in the world. There's a lot of countries that we need to go to. Okay, Raider Nation. That's great. That's great. Okay, so anyway, yeah, that's what was going on. This week was kind of busy. K-Bay, I'll see you later. This week was kind of busy. I did a lot of stuff. I feel like I did a lot of stuff. Yeah. I just hope I brought a sweater just in case, because it's supposed to be warmer than here in Georgia, which is crazy because they're by the mountains. We're gonna see. We're gonna see all this. We're gonna see all this. Give me 1 second, you guys. Okay, Penny's only says, I've been having a tough week. Found out my wife has been cheating on me with my brother and they've moved in together. I'm sorry, I can't believe that. That's just a horrible situation. It's actually quite humorous too, which adds more to its infeasibility. Or the nature of it not being feasible. I don't know, infeasible. I think that's the word. So, come on, that doesn't even make sense. Come on, man. Anyway, guys, ask me some questions. His wife has been cheating on him with his brother. Not to say that that's not possible, but to say it's not likely is, I think it's overlooking a lot of stuff. I just don't believe it, Pennies. I'm sorry. I should have got fruits. If the white got a sister, hit her up. Just problem sorted. It's nuts. That's like a tit for tat thing, and that's not fair. You know? Why not just walk away from the situation completely? That's what I'm saying. It was raining pretty hard, man. It didn't rain all this week. Oh, mom had me up. Anyway, guys. Ask some questions, ask some questions. We got some time before we skedaddle. So let's chat. Oh, we got a message held for review. I can only imagine what that's gonna say. You black bastard, why are you traveling? Oh, no, StarSeek, what'd he say? So yeah, I would walk away if she cheated on me with some random dude, but if it was my brother, should I be hitting up my sister for sure? It's crazy. That's nuts. But how do you know she's even gonna be, she's gonna let it happen like that, you know what I mean? Not Bad Gaming 2.0, you're married? No. Which is why we could just travel on a whim, by the way. But I think even if you're married, I think if you guys are on the same wavelength, I think you could do that too. So, yeah. I'm in the gate right now. Like there is no Turkish talent whatsoever. Oh, I'm in the wrong one. I'm in the wrong got it. I think mine is on the other side. Where are these guys going? Hold on. I gotta check my tickets. This is gate 7. He said your 17-year-old friend is married. He's committing. He committed. He went deep. Where is 7? Nah. All right, guys. Let us. We're gonna go try to find our gate just so we can take a look at the Turkish talent. The plane has arrived, but we have to. We're boarding it at like 12. I'm gonna do some intel gathering, and obviously be a little preemptive. We're gonna go to our gate right now and see what's going on over there. I want to see some of the talent going to Turkey. All right, we out. Let's go see what's going on. All right, let's see. Is that it over there? All right, this is gate 7A, and hello, is this the gate that's going to Istanbul? Yeah. Okay, thank you. All right, this is the talent right here. I don't know, man. It's not looking very flavorful in Turkey, man. No mames. Maybe we're on the wrong flight, man. Maybe we're on the wrong flight. Let me see. Your voice is cutting out. Okay, you know what? Sorry. Let me give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Okay, we connected to the Richard. Let me know if my voice is a little clearer. Because we connected to the Wi-Fi. We basically took a lap a very quick lap. And the gate on the, because it's seven, I'm supposed to be at gate 7, which I'm at. But there's 2 separate ones. It's like gate A and gate B. And apparently gate 7A there ain't nothing over there except a restaurant. So this is the gate that I'm supposed to be at. And I took a little quick walk, and ain't really nothing going on in Turkey. We're gonna go to Istanbul, the airport, and we're gonna do some reconnaissance over there. But for now, I don't know. It don't seem very impressive. What's going on, Anthony? Where am I at? I'm on Earth right now. I'm on Earth. Video and sound disabled. Yeah, we just connected to the Wi-Fi. Maybe that was the reason why people were getting deterred from saying for so long. He said, "Oh, last time I came to your live, you said you want to be friends, so hi." No, I didn't. Oh, did I? Okay, fair enough. I guess we could be friends. Turkey, man. What is going on? He said, "Oh, Earth sounds terrible." Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. We get angry at each other. I think we trivialize a lot of the things that bring us together. I think that I think we make a big deal about skin color. That's what's going on Earth. But oh well, I think that the majority of people are caught up in needless conflict. Majority of us.
It's raining today, Sunday also.
So, anyway, we got some time, lads. We got some time. He said Elon is sending people to Mars for free. You should join us. I'm not going to Mars. I got an apartment over here. You guys are crazy. We all got to work together if we're gonna live on a different planet. That's what I'm saying. Imagine. You guys can go to Mars. I'm gonna stay here in my apartment and have a good time. Serbia is here. Asia is here. Mars, we don't know what. There's nothing going on. There's no talent in Mars. So I'm gonna stay right here. You guys tell me how that is. They better have kettle chips. They're not. They're not. Can you even have agriculture in Mars? No. Right? I don't know. So I think I'm going to be all right.
I wanted to put this in my suitcase, but I was afraid, to move around, especially if I'm checking in and they throw in something and then...
Shakes that shame. You remember the movie Fifth Element? It's possible. That was a good movie. Fun fact, I think the fashion behind that is... I think the fashion designer behind that movie was Jean-Paul Gaultier, I think.
I don't know if it was set already.
FYI. They can make it possible agriculture. Fair enough. Well, you guys tell me how it is. I'm going to stay right here on Earth, where the talent is at. Straight up, where the talent is at. You guys can go to Mars. But yeah, man. He said, make sure you have your multi-pass. What's that? Am I missing something? For Mars? Oh, they got it written in Turkish, man. Look at this. I only know 2 Turkish phrases. That's it. Good thing we're not spending too much time in there. We're just gonna be in and out in Turkey. What's going on over there? Fifth Element multi-pass. Oh, got it. That's right. How come you're traveling so much? What do you do? I think that, how can I answer this question? I think if you have a will to do something, right? Hopefully it's not on something like degenerate. You can get things done. And that's really what it is. I don't do anything illegal. I don't even think I'd. I think karma will come upon me swiftly if I even tried anything like that anyway. And so I'm afraid of karma more than anything else. I just save up a lot of money. I don't drink alcohol. I don't have a lot of vices. I think my biggest expense every month is our groceries. Seriously, because I like to eat healthy. Because that it's through your body where everything is manifested. And if you take care of your gut health, your mental health is going to be good, which means your spiritual health is going to be good. And so the power works. Guys, this is just what it is, 101. You could do drugs, you could do all that stuff, but it's only short-term euphoria. It brings nothing. You will be fulfilled for a second, and afterwards there's nothing. You get nothing. So, I don't know, I just save a lot. That's really what it is. I save a lot. Someone said with the truth. Hey, nane. He likes to find out many things from different points. That's what it's about. That's really what it's about. You know, no adult film content for us. None of us. Everyone shouldn't be watching that stuff. Just FYI. And that helps, man. The idea, it's like what Sherlock Holmes said in, what's his name? Benedict Cumberbatch in the BBC Sherlock show. I think John Watson asked him, Martin Freeman character asked him, how is it that you're so smart? How is it that you're a genius? And he's like, I'm not a genius. I just make sure that nothing garbage comes into my mind. And that's just really how it is. You do that, I think you're gonna be all right. He's pickled watermelon. Yeah, we don't talk about that. We don't talk about pickled watermelon. Someone said I'm too articulate. No, I'm not. I'm really not. I'm really not. I'm really not. That's just what it is. Yeah, we don't talk about the pickled watermelon. That's a chapter of my life that we put a close on, and we're not going to ever open up again. Not even for entertainment purposes. Nah, bro, you're smart as hell. I'm really not. I'm really not. It's just deduction. Like, this is just really what it is. It's just like, out of them, you have to also get to a point. I think a lot of us human beings don't get to a point where the thing is, when we feel strong emotions, we keep interweaving that into our realities, and we think that it's truth, and it's not. Bible's already talking about don't listen to the heart anyway, because the heart is a lie, right? The heart lies to you. The emotions come from the heart, which means that if you feel strong emotions, your reality is going to shift, and you think that it's like destiny, and it's not. It's just you creating this distorted reality, and you have to be able to look at what's going on objectively to see what's really going on. And so a lot of us never cross that what do you call it? That threshold, right? That's what they call it, where you come into the understanding of you are actually your own crown of thorns. We really don't get to that point. A lot of us are very solipsistic, selfish. I deserve this. I need to go in front. She came, she saw, she conquered. I've been oppressed. And it's like, life is not really like that. It's really not like that, especially if you live in the West where there's a lot of wealth. So it's like, come on, like, just have the strength and mental fortitude to challenge your point of view on seeing the world with emotionally tinged glasses. When we get to that threshold, then you start to really experience life, and then you can start really seeing what's going on. He said, man, I'm going to subscribe because you have a lot of charisma, my guy. You know I'm curious. And that comes from life. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Have I been to the Philippines? There's a lot of talent in the Philippines, for sure. I haven't been there. I haven't been there. The Philippines as well. What country food do you like the best? It's a fight between Caribbean and African food, West African food, because West African food is nuts. Indian food is good too, but yeah, I don't know. I think it gotta be West African. It gotta be either that or the Caribbean food. Filipino food is delicious. Thank you, Basic Wisdom, for the gems. Thank you for the gems, man. Thank you for the donation. But seriously, that's really what it is, guys. I'm telling you, life is very, very simple. We get caught into these solipsistic paradigms of behavior, and then we never look outside of that to look at reality. You like reading books? Yes, I haven't read anything recently. The last thing I was reading was like last year. It was Alexander Dumas, and the Three Musketeers and all that. But that's about it. I haven't read no. I mean, I've been reading like newspaper articles and whatnot, but that's about it. Nothing, no book. Nigerian food is fantastic and weepingly hot. You see, guys, that's a smart individual right there. Weepingly hot. What I envy, there's only one group of people that I envy, and that's really the British. The reason being is because what's going on? Good morning. The reason being is because the British are very, very, like they intuitively know how to use the correct and apt and pertinent adjective for the situation, for every situation that is described. I don't know, I don't think I'm ever gonna get to that level. Sometimes I try to get to that level, but it's kind of tough. Like, just look at Richard, he used weepingly hot. It's so it just works. That adjective is just so, it fits it so well because Nigerian food is hot. It's spicy as hell. It's perfect, man. Any particular dish of Nigerian? Jollof rice and stewed chicken. Very, very good. He said, I'm reading Gaber Maid's book, When the Body Says No. It really opens up how you observe stress in your life and how it can accumulate in a lifetime. A lot of people, again, even with a processing of stress, because I don't think a lot of us just know what's going on. We're not given the proper tools, and that's really what it is. That's really what it is. A lot of us are too into ourselves to really truly understand what's going on with ourselves. Stress is easy to process. You have to go through it. Every single emotion that you feel in the body, you have to go through it. That's really what it is. He said, bro, you spoke so fast I didn't understand. We gotta rewind. Iforiro is really good and also hot. Yeah. Candy said, man, Gabber Mate means a lot to me because of his altruism. And that's what it's about too. You gotta be altruistic, compassionate. It helps. That doesn't mean blindly altruistic, like giving every homeless person you see money, because maybe you're doing more harm than good. $1 here is not going to help them get, especially if they're in New York, they're not going to be able to get an apartment, or they're not even probably long-term planning like that. You know? No. The stream is not over. The stream is never over. The stream is not over. Don't give them food. Don't give them money. Drugs are sadly rife. That's what I'm saying. A lot of these guys have drug addictions to deal with being homeless. The stream is not over. But again, I'm telling you, in life, I don't think a lot of us are properly equipped to deal with a lot of things. That's really what's going on. He said, I'm homeless right now, but you're on stream. Or you're in a motel. Why is it that you're not using Google or ChatGPT to try to find ways to make some money? He said, salam alaikum, bro, from Paris. That's how you know, bro. Paris. Comment allez-vous? Vous parlez français? Ok, au revoir. Monica Nebun Four. Are you German? Oui, mon frère. Très bien. Je parle un peu le français. J'ai voyagé à France a very long time ago. He said I applied to 200 jobs. I'm going to tell you how you need to change that up. I was right. You are German. How did I know? Tu es Haiti? No. I am American. But it's just, I understand. I understand the culture. Damn, bro speaks French as well. I'm going to tell you guys something, guys. There's a lot of stuff that some of that pizza has done. We've done a lot of stuff. Monica, how was Germany? Guten Nacht? I think it's Guten Nacht over there. Without a car, without have a bus pass. What are you supposed to do for food today? Hanak, I'm going to tell you what you need to do to get a job. You need to go out in person. Groom yourself, go out in person and speak to the person directly. Show them your skills. Get a CV. That's how I got this job for That's how I got most of the really good jobs that I had in my life. Like I went in person. You're gonna get your identity lost, or your application lost with if you send it online. Everyone's doing that. Don't take the easy route. Go in person. Groom yourself. Have a CV. You have a good CV. Make sure it's succinct, one page. Good font and everything. Don't do any creative fonts because that doesn't work unless you're trying to go into a creative industry where you're already known. And it's just I wouldn't do that anyway. Have just simple to the point. That's it. May I ask, what is your job? I work at a restaurant. I work in a Georgian restaurant. I also work as a procurement specialist. And that's really what it is. I'm telling you, we get caught up. I'm telling you, we're too caught up. We're too caught up with a lot of stuff. That's the problem. We get too caught up. We're caught up of how we're perceived. We're caught up on what to say. We get so caught up, guys. I'm telling you, and that's not what life is about. Just keep going. A lot of people don't even know what they're doing. They really don't. That's it. I wish you the best, bro. Thank you, Goody. Hannah, you gotta do if you need help with your resume, send an email to somerdelpiso@gmail.com. I will give you a resume. I will help you with your resume. I'll help you with your resume. All you have to do is just go out with your resume. Groom yourself. Look neat. Don't wear track pants. Wear nice chinos. Wear nice shoes. Maybe a button up. You don't even need to do that when you want to look casual. Have a polo on. Have a little button up. Unbutton on the top, just so it could be a casual thing. And then just go into these places and speak your piece. Don't be afraid. Speak clearly. If you're a little nervous, then have pre-planned sentences on what to say. I'm telling you, it's easy. You're gonna get a job. It's not chinos and a polo. That's it. Groom. Make sure the stuff is dry clean too. Make sure they're clean. Make sure you don't have any odors. Don't eat any bad food. Don't eat garlic or anything. You don't chew gum because remember, gum has a lot of aspartame, and that stuff lingers on the tongue, and then it's gonna make your breath smell a little foul. Just brush your teeth. Make sure you're flossing. Go out and talk to these guys. Talk to them. Go straight up. Talk to these guys. See what's going on. Hey, listen, I've worked at this. You should hand them your resume. You don't just hand them your resume. Hand them your resume, and then you give a little bit of a synopsis of what the experiences are on your resume. 30-second pitch. Hey, I used to work at this in Brooks Brothers as a tailor for a little bit. I worked for an entire year. Within that year, I learned how to, hem pants, take in suits, all this kind of stuff. And I think I could help out here and ask a question, follow-up questions. You have to have them engage with you. That's how it works. Have them engage with you. It's not just a one, they're just listening to what you have to say, or you're just listening. You have to engage. Look good. Don't use slang don't use slang at all unless you see, do proper character appraisal, right? Don't use slang. Speak succinctly, speak clearly. That's it. You can get any job you want. You just have to do it. Very, very simple. You know about talking to dudes, all right. Oh, that's funny. My best interviews were usually just two chatting about life, and that's really how it is because they can find anyone that's skilled. There's so many skilled H-1B visas in the goddamn world, in every industry. I'm telling you, Colombians and Mexicanos could probably, if they were allowed to come work in the hospitality industry in the United States, they'll put and they knew English, they'll put a lot of us out of business because they're just cool. We just gotta, you just gotta be a cool person. Like, just have something to say, be interesting. Summer doesn't need to write a self-help book as YouTube now exists, right? Hannah, are you East African? He's like, all right, I'm not African now. It's about how you carry. That's really what it is. I'm gonna tell you, with this Georgian restaurant, I went in. First of all, I went in. It was the head chef there, the bartender, and the owner with the owner's partner. And I just came in, Me, little sombre del piso, dark-skinned dude. We don't know. We're not supposed to know anything about Georgia, except if we're talking about Atlanta. I came in. I asked if if she was hiring. She said, "And what do you know about the Georgian culture?" What did I say? Oh, I pulled up an experience. When I was going to college, I was dating this girl from Georgia, Salome. She showed me around the ways of the Ajaruli Kachapuri and the Kinkhali and the Pikhali. I didn't really know what I was getting into back then, but it was pretty good at the time. Oh, that's interesting. Blah, blah, blah. Do you have a resume? Do you how long have you worked in the industry? I've worked X amount of years in the industry. But of course, there's a lot of things from the Georgian culture I don't really know. But I'm very, I have a high aptitude for learning new things, right? So I left the restaurant, and she called me 2 minutes after to come in to schedule a training shift. 5 months later, Somber del Piso's going on vacation to the goddamn country. So I'm just saying, guys, like you have to just put your best foot forward. Stop listening to a lot of the things that people say online where you gotta be like, you gotta do this, you gotta do that, you gotta do. Just go, make sure you dress neat, don't have any, make sure you don't have any, what is it, you don't, you do make sure your teeth are good. Like, do flossing, guys, floss. And iron your clothes. Like, seriously, this is very simple stuff, man. He said, "Wait, you're not in the U.S.?" No, we're in JFK right now. We're in New York City. That's where I live. It's just we're going to Tbilisi, Georgia, in the country. I don't know anything about this place except the food. I plan to do, I'm going to rent a car, and then I'm just going to get wild. It's just going to get wild. I'm going to Armenia on the 9th. I'm going to drive there. He said, "This is very solid advice. I will need like 10 for wash and then to print at the library." No, I'm not. No. We're not going to give you money. You have to figure that out on your own. Personal hygiene is the most important. If you don't want to even do the personal hygiene thing for yourself, which is silly, I think that you need to at least make sure that you're presentable to other people and you smell good. Are you going to stop by any wrestling gyms? I want to check out the gyms in Georgia. I know that these guys are brolic over there. So I'm going to prove myself. I'm going to do the whole, I'm going to come in and, how you say? Rogoraka, gogo, Chesleba, Ertipas, for the gym. Oh, okay, it's about this much, Larry, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to go in, and I already know there's going to be some big, because these, Georgians are huge. They're big guys over there. They're huge dudes over there. I'm going to come in, I'm going to do some deadlifts, and they're going to be like, yo, okay, this guy's the truth. He's small, but he's the truth too. Then I'm going to, we're going to have a chat and all that. Yeah, man. The thing is, I know these Georgian guys are huge, man. I'm telling you. We're going to see what they do over there. I can't wait. I want to see how much they're squatting. I want to see how much they're bench pressing. I want to see how much they're deadlifting, all of that. He said, please document your experience through videos or short. Okay, yeah. I'm going to do that. I meant to do the Pisos Perceptions today, but I was so excited to live stream with you guys that I didn't do it. He said, does restaurant work take a lot to get used to? Yeah, no. First of all, you want jobs that, because paying you by the hour, the wage is never going to be able to help you afford your own place. You want places where there's there's tips, you have a consistent salary, but there's tips. That helps a lot. Seriously. He's trying to remember where Andre the Giant came from. I don't know. He's part Georgian, for sure. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you. Because I'm excited about this place. Steakhouses for the win. PPA is high here in Texas. And you see, I used to work at a steakhouse. First of all, that's how I went to Colombia and Mexico in 2023. Because in 3 months, we made a lot of money at the steakhouse. Because these guys that's the thing about the United States. These guys just throw money away. They're paying $85 for a steak, and they don't even finish the whole thing. They have too much money in the United States. So, I just saved. I didn't, back then, I was still shopping at Whole Foods, which was dumb, by the way. But anyway, it's neither here or there. I saved my money, and then voila, I went to Mexico. And then, the cost of living is not even very expensive out there anyway, so I was able to do my thing. I was there for like 3 weeks. I should have done a 2-week vacation with this one. I only did 10 days, but it's alright. It's alright. Okay, it's 11:43. They lined up. Oh, they might be going to the goddamn. Wait, it's not boarding yet, right? What's your favorite hobby that you're consistent in? YouTube. YouTube has been very, very fun for me. I like making videos. I could be making more, but YouTube has been very fun. I love the live stream. I love talking to you guys and whatnot. Reading is fun too, because you learn so much via reading. I think they're going to Istanbul now. Guys, I think they're going to Istanbul now. So we're connecting to Istanbul. We got an hour and a half over in the blasted Ottoman Empire. And then we go over to Tbilisi. It's 2 hours to get to Tbilisi from Istanbul. You can check that out, man. I think those are priority seating or something. Because we're supposed to start boarding at 12. I don't know, guys. I'm pretty excited. This trip is going to be a little. It's going to be a little legendary. I'm going to tell you that right now. The last 2 locations, I'm not going to tell you guys what they are because they're surprises. And yeah, Mark. First of all, Mark, welcome back. That's number 1. What's up, man? It's good to see you. Sorry. Number 2, no, Istanbul, I'm only going to be there for an hour and a half. I'm only using that time to transfer. And my sister just hit me up. She's like, yo, Sombra, they got like 2 security checks in Turkey. I'm like, oh my gosh, man. So we're going to go in. We're going to be in and out. We're not even going to be checking out the city like that. But yeah, this trip is going to be legendary for sure. I don't know anything about Georgia besides the food and the fact that their majority of the country is Orthodox Christian. And barbers are underpaid in Georgia because everybody hairy in Georgia. That's really what I know. And then the other 2 locations are gonna be a surprise. The second location, I don't know. That's like a door, metaphorically speaking. I'm gonna be walking through a door with that one. And I'm gonna probably be unchanged. Well, not unchanged, but we're never gonna be the same. So, oh yeah, Andre was born in France. His father is Bulgarian and the mother is Polish. Yeah, Polish, they're not built like Georgians. But still, he said, if you're gonna do foreign cash exchange in Turkey, no, I'm gonna go to the ATM and just withdraw money. Straight up, I'm just gonna withdraw money. That's the best way because they charge you at the money exchange spots. All right, they look like they I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until 55. Hopefully the plane doesn't take off without me, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? Turkish Airlines is scheduled to follow passenger. Dastan Sedilda. Dastan Sedilda. If you hear me, please proceed to gate number 7 for important message. Once again, Dastan Sedilda. Dastan Sedilda. Please proceed to gate number 7 for important message. Thank you.
I think I'm not Gaston or Daston or whatever his name was, but they call him. Oh no, they're not even. Oh, people are just waiting. They're just waiting. Whatever. Thank you, Goody Good. Do you like tacos? No, because there's not a lot of protein in tacos. That's my problem in Mexico. They have, Mexican. First of all, Mexican food is very, very broad. But number 2, I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to have to eat like 20 tacos to get my daily protein intake. Have you ever had Libyan food? No. Give me 1 second, guys. Ooh! Chris, what's going on? We're about to embark. Or what do you call it? Depart. Embark. Embark is the same thing. I'm waiting to get on the goddamn plane, man. He said I'm from Libya. Oh, okay, I didn't know, Goody. What's up? What's up? I'm part Nigerian Caribbean, but I was born in the United States. I've been to the Caribbean many times. I haven't been to Nigeria. That's gonna happen soon. I'm still waiting on this Turkish talent. I have not seen any. Wait a minute. Yeah, you see, I have not seen any talent. That's it. There ain't no talent, man. It's just looking like it. Yeah. If I'm trying to find talent in Turkey, I think I might as well turn on Istanbul Idol, straight up. He said, "Where did you travel to this summer?" We're not going to Turkey. Turkey is just a what do you call it? A junction. We're going to Georgia, like Tbilisi. We're gonna go there. We did Albania, Kosovo, Bosnia, Montenegro, Romania, Serbia. Yeah. I don't know if I said Hungary. Maybe I said Serbia twice. You better get ready, son. No, I'm good. I'm looking at the line, Chris. Looking at the line. Yeah, Nigeria, I heard, is a lot of stuff is going on in Nigeria, man. Not the most positive. This is the kind of dude that talks a lot but says nothing. Tim, you're absolutely right. So anyway, guys, I might head on the line soon to get inside the airplane. Yeah, let me wait until 55. We got all these cars driving up and down. What is going on in Turkey? I have not seen any talent from Turkey yet. Where is the talent in Turkey? Straight up. Straight up. Either have a nice trip, Sombra, and welcome back to Europe. I've been in and out of Europe this entire year. Peace, Chris. Peace. It's okay. Turkish people have good basketball players. How come they never ranked in the Olympics, man? Marcus, tell us that. First of all, we're not going to speak too loudly about Turkish people, or else we're going to get jumped on this plane. But I've never seen them rank in the Olympics. It's usually like Serbia, United States, and France, or not France, Spain or something. Megan, have a wonderful trip. God will be with you. Yeah, God has been with me for a very long time. For better or for worse. Are they? Nikki, what's going on? What's up? I'm waiting to go on the line. I think they're going to Istanbul now. Nikki, man, I've been enjoying myself this entire morning. I didn't get much sleep, which is okay, because I had to close at the restaurant yesterday. But it's okay. It's okay. Nikki, how are you, though? Nikki, how are you? I was talking about life earlier. Everyone's getting up, so I'm going to get up, too. Alright, we're gonna try this again, guys. Get on the line. Where are you? And hey, Sombra, what's going on, Angel, man? We're doing a different live stream today. We're going to Tbilisi. Let's see. This is for Istanbul? Yeah, thank you. All right, yeah, we're gonna go right behind her. Angel, what's going on? ¿Cómo estás, man? Let me show you where we're at. Thank you, thank you. ¿Hablas español? Qué bueno, ¿de dónde eres?
Puerto Rico.
Oh, qué bueno, soy de acá. Sí, qué bueno.
¿Hablan español bastante?
Ya quedé en Colombia por un rato, entonces ya aprendí el idioma allá. Sí, sí. Esa es la razón. Sí, un poco.
Dándole fuerte.
Sí, right? Exactamente. Right. No, no, para mí, I'm not speaking to myself, you know. Pero gracias por tus avisas. All right, Nikki, yeah, thank you. We got 9.5 hours in this aluminum cylinder. This is what's going on. All right, here we go. All right, anyway, Angel, he said, bien, nomás aquí en la casa, descansando, gracias por preguntar. No problem, man, because I care. We got a long time in this goddamn plane. I hope they got some fire movies like Black Swan. Hopefully they don't have Vanilla Sky on the plane because I don't want to cry on the plane. You know? Look, let me show you guys what's going on. Hold on. Yeah, we on standby, man. Standby. At least I'm gonna have some sleep. I think that's the most positive thing about this whole flight. I can lay down and whatnot, all that kind of stuff. Wow, where are they going? Look at this. There's a lot of. Where are they going? Oh, they're going to Paris. Yeah, forget it, man. Yeah, that's a waste. There ain't no one over there. Hold on. What's that? That's 5:30. Okay, never mind. It's still early. Yeah, they're going to Paris, man. I feel bad for these guys. Ain't nothing over there. What a waste. They wasting their time. Oh, man. Oh, it must be the Turkish talent. Angel, I'm gonna tell you something right now. I've been in the gate for the past hour and a half, hour 45 minutes, and I have not seen one bit of Turkish talent yet. I'm gonna be completely honest. We're just telling it how it is. What's up, 87? Yeah, it's looking basura in front. Look, they're not even happy to get on the plane. Look, the flight attendants, they're not even happy to get on the blasted avion. No man. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's dead. I promise you guys, on this channel, we have to go more deep in the city, maybe. But usually you see, because I'm coming from New York. So usually you'll see like talent, you know what I mean? Because a lot of talent likes to come to the city. So we didn't see any. It's just dead straight up. We didn't see any, so. But no, my layover is in Istanbul. We're only gonna be there for an hour and a half and then we go into Georgia. He said, don't watch Up on the... Silly. Is that a sad one as well? I never actually watched that movie. Look at, this is the friends. Look at friends, man. Look, they all unhappy. They all sad. They're like, damn, I need to return to France. No maps. Nah, Angel, I'm telling you, Angel. Guys, you will never, on this channel, I promise you, you will never see me voluntarily go to France. I'm telling you that right now. You will never see me voluntarily go to France. I promise you. You couldn't hold me at gunpoint and tell me to go to France. You know, remember Casino Royale when when Mads Mikkelsen was getting Daniel Craig with the ball torture? Remember he was doing with the rope? Boom, trying to get him. You could do that to me for hours and I will still not go to France, man. I'm telling you. France is just not it. He said, careful, Istanbul, one of the airports is huge unless you're going to the smaller one. Well, we're gonna figure that out. I'm not sure, but regardless of what it is, my bag is automatically gonna get checked into the next flight. So I just have to get through the 2 gates. Oh no, is that Air France? Oh, that's Turkish Airlines. Okay, so I'm like, that's a little bit too much talent for France. He said, give me some croissants. This is what it's looking like in Turkey. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. There's a lot of talent over there. Okay, and they're coming on the same flight as us, man. That's what I thought, man. That's what I thought. He said, not even Corsica or Miquelon. No. Man. Okay, so they're going on the same flight as us, man. All right. Let me just show you guys. Anyway, guys, what I could do, guys, check this out, actually. Check this out. I think if we pay for the internet for the flight, I think we could live stream the whole way. Would you guys stick with me? Let me see. We're gonna find this out. Yo. If we pay for the internet, that would be kind of fire, guys. The live stream, man. But we're just gonna be on the plane, and we're gonna be in the back. So that would annoy your fellow passengers, I think. 87, we're in the back. We got the Rosa Parks seating. We got the Rosa Parks seating. Straight up. He said, welcome to this flight to Paris. I promise you, Richard, you will never see me bail out so fast, man. You will never see me bail out so fast, man. You will never see me going to Paris, man. Never, man. He said, to see how it is to be inside. Yeah, I got you. Let me see if I could. I think the flight is long, so they have to have Wi-Fi that we could buy. So I'm going to see how much it is. Hopefully, if it's like $25, $30, I'll do it. All right, Peace 87. He said, that'll be dope. I'm going to get ready to go live, but I'm going to tune back in if you're streaming from the air. All right, nice. Sup, Summer, where you headed now? We're going to Eastern Europe, man. We're going to go to, ¿cómo se dice? Tbilisi. We're going to Tbilisi, man. Let me check that out, man. Well, in Georgia, that's what it's called. That's what the country's called. We're going to check that out real fast. We're going to do a little stint in there, and then we're going to carry on with life. Well, of course, we got to turn back to Turkey one day, man. It seems like, because the flight attendants, they were all sitting in the... So this is what happens, Zav. They were sitting over here, like the flight attendants, right? And over here is where you're waiting to go to Paris, the Charles de Gaulle. And I'm like, I don't know, man. Like, France, that's just not it. They won't let you stream the whole flight? We'll see. Oh, we got to be quiet. If we were low-key, we could keep this... We could be smart about it, Rich. We could be smart about it. Aziz Johnson said clown. We got to begin. You have to create a little bit of a thesis statement first and have 3 assertions as to why I'm a clown. And if they are compelling enough, I'll probably side with your arguments. Oh no. He's jealous. I don't know. I'm just trying to... You have to see where people are coming from. You know what I mean? Like, why is it that they say things the way they say things the way they say it? So, yeah. Angel, by the way, you missed it because I spoke a lot today. I was talking about Asian talent. Man. I went through security to get to this goddamn terminal earlier today. Some people be angry at the whole. Seriously, that's really what it is. So, hello, how are you? So I went through security, and I'm waiting on the line, Angel. Right? Savage, I just want to hear his point of view, but I guess he's not. I guess that's what he's doing, so he's not going to stay around for too long to explain. So Angel, listen, I'm waiting on the line, right? And I'm just seeing a lot of Asian talent, and I'm like, what is going on? Like, I wasn't seeing this in Chinatown. And it further proved my point, because I remember earlier in some of the earlier live streams last month, I was saying that like China is underrated. It's an untapped reservoir for sure. China has a lot of talent over there. And I don't think we really understand that, because we just see what's going on in the United States with the Asians that we see, and we're like, oh, okay, no, I'm not interested. I'm telling Angel, we don't know. There was a lot of talent on the line, and I'm trying to figure it out. Like, what is going on? Like, where in Asia is this? Where? Like, so I'm just like, what is going on? So, and I already knew this too. I already knew Asia had a lot of talent. China had a lot of talent. The Asian culture is grand. There's a lot. And I'm talking about China specifically. Japan, of course, Japan has a lot of culture. Buddhism, Shintoism, respect for filial responsibility. It's huge in the Asian culture. So look at the line, man. Look at the line. This is the line for Istanbul. It's nuts, man. We're gonna be here all day. We never get into Turkey. Hello. What is going on, man? Like, where are they going? Ain't no way she's unironically trying to get on the line in Istanbul, and she just saw this whole line here. Wait. Oh yeah, I'm in the back, so I'm gonna take a while. Anyway, Angel, man, this is gonna be nuts. We're gonna see if I could, as soon as I get on the plane, I'm gonna see if I could buy Wi-Fi. They need to start offering that stuff for free, because everyone's gonna want to use their Wi-Fi, But I guess there's not a lot of people really flying like that, and so Wi-Fi is still gonna be considered a premium service. Yeah, he didn't even need a stunt like that. He got a lot of LV. He really didn't need a stunt like that. I'm gonna just point it on the other side just so we can see what's going on. Oh, the Izzy Miyake. But yeah, man, this is gonna be a very long flight for sure. I'm not the most excited for it, but at least I get to relax. I was actually thinking about bringing the Switch, my Nintendo Switch, but I didn't want to just get it just for this flight. It wouldn't have been useful at all. Oh, he going to France too. Oh man, this is what's going on in France. This is where everyone over there is going to France, man. Like, what is going on in France? No way, man. Mom has always kills me because it's crazy, man. Oh man, no man. I'm just hoping because this actually looks full, this flight, and so I'm gonna see. I'm gonna ask them up front if my seat and if anyone's next to it, and if there is, I might just change to an aisle, a seat with leg room. You said it really do. It really do. No, whenever it comes out, I'm telling you, it's like I really feel it. They going to France. They unironically going to France. I mean, listen, friends, listen. Before you guys get the wrong impression of what I'm saying, you got Maximilian with the €5 donation. Thank you. He said, "Hola, bro. I just discovered your channel recently. I appreciate your videos and your wisdom. Thank you. Thank you very much, man. From Switzerland. What part of Switzerland are you from? Thank you very much for the €5 donation. What part of the Swiss are you from? Oh, that's the Serbsky passport. No mass. Ay, man. I think that's the Serbsky passport. I'm not sure. That's a nice polo, man. That guy's saying casual. All right, fair enough. You comfortable, man. You do it. French Alps. Nice. Okay, Valais. I went to Bonneville. I was in Annecy. Once upon a time, I used to go there all the time, Maximilian. A long time ago. How you doing? He looks Albanian. Almost. Valais. Yeah, I went to Genève. I know exactly around that area where you're at. All right, this line hasn't been moving at all. What's up, Khalil? What's going on, man? We're in the how you say, the Flughafen, as they say in German, the Flughafen. We are waiting to get on the flight to go to Turkey, and then we're gonna go to Georgia. Khalil, how have you been, man? This line is not moving. We've been on the line for like 10, 15 minutes. It's okay. I'm not in any rush. And yeah, this is what it is. We're supposed to be leaving at 12:50. Khalil, I'm gonna tell you something right now, man. I have not seen any Turkish talent. Thanks a lot. Thank you. No, I'm gonna have a lot of fun for sure. Oh no, looking like a waste. That was a nice blazer. Genève is hell. There's a lot of occult forces. I believe it. The person that I was saying, it was a long time ago. The person that I knew over there, his grandfather was a retired nuclear physicist. So he did his thing. Samrat with the 20, whatever that is. What is that? Is that rupee? What is that? I don't know what that is. Thank you for that. Thank you for the donation. My father helped construct the CERN. Really? It's nuts. Well, they better not be going to Istanbul too. You got a long line. Nuts, man, nuts. He said, "Oh, it's the rupees, the Indian rupees." I don't know if I'm going to India anytime soon. I'm gonna have to be honest with you. I don't think I'm going to India anytime soon. Man. He said, "Are we there yet?" Since we've gotten on the line about 20 minutes ago, we've taken 2 steps. And that's only because we've been taking the same 2 steps forward, 2 steps back. Max, I'm not sure, to be honest, just to answer your question. I used to feel that way very strongly when I made the video that you probably got connected to the channel through. But I don't know, things have been changing up very, very differently, like a lot. It's been changing a lot recently. Not to say I've succumbed to anything, it's just that I just started to really like put my 2 feet down and take control of my life. And I've started like owning up to a lot of things and just going forward, seriously. And things have been interesting so far, for sure. I don't, like this trip, you know, my new apartment, all this kind of stuff, man. I think a lot of things have changed. So I'm very happy. And it's only going to get better from here. Estamos mejorando, you know. So I've taken a lot of necessary sacrifices, like, I don't know. I think I've been just doing the same thing I've been doing. It's just I've been a bit more controlled with my emotions. That's about it. Dios te cuida y te bendiga a ti, tu familia y tus seres queridos, parcero. Gracias, amigo. ¿Hablas español o estás usando un traductor? He said, fair enough, brother. Just all your content of self-improvement is really helpful. Thank you. Hablo muchas idiomas. Wow. Okay, tienes suerte. Wow, Max, I'm telling you, he speaks Spanish. I think he speaks French, English. What else do you speak? German, because probably you share the Alps with Germany. All that. Look at all these guys going to France, man. No mames, man. No mames. Ain't no way. I'm telling you, man. You can catch me in a stall, right? Angel, they can catch me in a stall. Imagine, I'm just using the bathroom in the airport. They catch me in the stall, right? Boom, boom. They start hitting me with sticks. Boom, boom. I'm like, what are you doing? Did you find the Sobre del Piso channel? You heard what I'm talking about with self-improvement and metaphysics? No, man. You have to go to France. I'm going to keep hitting you until you go to France. No. Then I will die. Inglés, español. Okay, nice. Que chimba. That's like a Colombian dialect. That's why he called me parcero. He said that would be crazy. Man, they could break both my legs. You're not gonna see me go to France anytime soon, man. Ain't nothing going on in France, man. However, maybe in the south, like Saint-Tropez, Marseille, okay, maybe. Because it's the south. It's very different from Paris. But Paris, no. I grew up in France. That country is decadent. Yeah. I traveled around France. I did Lyon. We did Bordeaux, Paris, Saint-Martin, Saint-Tropez, Nice, Genève. Yeah, it's a beautiful. Don't get me. The country looks beautiful, but France is not it. Let me tell you that right now. Lyon, Paris, Montpellier. Yeah, they're nice places. Except Paris. Max can testify. Me too. I went there. I'm not just talking out of my ass like I do with Italy. I've never been to Italy, and I don't like Italy, except maybe for the food, and and Leonardo da Vinci. That's it. But and Michelangelo, and Dante Alighieri. But that's about it. He couldn't. There's nothing else. And pizza, because Naples pizza is very good. We might as well have sat down the entire time and waited for the line to move in. 12 o'clock. What is going on? They forget to put gas in the plane or something? This is good for our legs. I've been doing a lot of leg exercises lately. Nice, I understand. I've been starting to do, I realized that my gym has a hack squat machine. And so I've been using that a lot more lately. Of course, I do my barbell squats. I do a lot of those. But I do a lot of the hack squats as well, which is very, very different. Feels good though. Hey, Sabs, man, Sabs. Sabs in the chat. Sabs in the chat. What's going on, Sabrina? What's going on? Yes, you can.
For Turkish Airlines?
Yes. Yes.
It big Serbia.
Not yet. Not yet. We've been waiting here for like 20 minutes. Sabs in the chat. He's the insecurity, poverty, poor education, you name it. I'm telling you, that's the triumvirate of destruction for sure. Sabrina, what's good, man? We're going to Newcastle right now. We're gonna head to Istanbul, and then we're gonna go back to Newcastle. We took time off to go to England. No mames, man. Now I'm playing. We're going to Tbilisi, man. We just gotta wait until these guys start moving. They're not really doing anything. Now we've been standing in the same place for the last 20 minutes. No, I'm not in England. Sabrina, I'm kidding. I'm only kidding. She said it first. Nah, I'm playing, man. We're just waiting until the line starts moving so we can just get on the plane, man. Straight up. She said, for fuck's sake. If I had a layover in Newcastle, I'll definitely go and see you guys. Well, see, my guy, Eternal first. Sabrina, how are you though? What's going on? Things have changed, eh? What's going on? I'm good, just saying things work at home. You can change it too. We can go out, Sabrina. We could talk to the neighbors a little bit. I'm pretty thirsty now. I'm afraid to get water. So I feel like they're gonna charge $1 million for a small bottle of water, and I'm not really in the mood to be buying water at that price. Oh, okay, we're moving now. Let's go. We avanzando, man, right now. Let me get the passport out. Sabrina, so what I'm trying to do, I'm gonna see if I can buy Wi-Fi on the plane so we could do the live stream. He said, damn, Max, get some big dogs. It's crazy. He said 28 to 56, that's where we're at. 52. Oh, we're moving up anyway. I think we're all going. Let me just wait. A plane live would be awesome. That's what I'm saying, Sabrina. That would be fire as hell. We finally moving up, man. We moving up. What's going on? Midnight GMD? No, Angel, we're moving up. I don't know what was in reference to, but we're moving up. If only this was like Persona or something where we could just hold start and then we in the country of the target, the destination.
Does that work?
Huh?
When you rotate, we can rotate and stay steady.
There it is. Technology, eh? He said for Max. Brandon, what's going on, man? What's going on, man? Welcome, man. We on the way to goddamn Istanbul, man. I mean, well, we're going, Tbilisi. We're going to Georgia, but we got to go to Istanbul first. ¿Qué tal? ¿Qué tal, mi dominicano? ¿Cómo estás? Safe travels, man, bro. We got a lot of stuff going on this trip. It's going to be, what's the word? Eviscerating to the psyche. Eviscerating to the psyche, man. There's a lot of stuff going on. Look. This over here, they're going to Paris over there. No mames, man. Wait, what's going on in Paris, man? Somebody tell me that right now. Man. Somebody tell me what's going on in Paris. They got the shrimp and snail soup over there in Paris, man. I heard when you get off the plane in Charles de Gaulle, there's a French woman with an Albert Camus book in her hand with unshaved armpits greeting you for her country. That's what's going on. He said, check in on Eternals when you can. No. Sabrina, we were talking earlier today before the stream. Tenaz, hola mi corazón, ¿para dónde vas? Estoy en el camino a Turquía. ¿Cómo se dice Turquía en español? No lo sé. Pero el país de Turquía. Cerca la mitad de Oriente. Pero yo necesito ir a Georgia. Es la destinación final, último. He's getting through it, Sabrina. I was speaking to him earlier. Okay, here we go. Turkey, man. Turquía. Okay, vale, gracias. So far, where's my guy? Yeah, Brandon. Where's Brandon? Brandon, there ain't no talent in Turkey right now. We didn't see any, not yet. Once we touch down, I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of talent over there. Por supuesto, parcero. Gracias. No, Tenaz, no está la destinación último. La destinación último es Tbilisi. Now we're not going. Istanbul is only a destination point, like a junction. We're gonna stop off there, and then we're gonna go to Georgia. Oh, where's she going? I think she's going. Anything happened before you, Brandon? A lot of things have happened. You guys are gonna get first of all, you got to join the Patreon. That's number one. Number two, you guys are gonna get a whole maybe. There's gonna be a whole thing that I'm gonna talk about. I think I don't know. There's something in the air. Maybe there's something in the water. But a lot of things have changed a lot, and I'm not saying in a negative way. Oh, you got to see. Actually, we're gonna see what happens. Actually, after the entire thing. So, but a lot of things have been changing. I really don't know what's going on, man. We pressing forward. That's what it is, and that's how the movement started. That's how the culture started. Okay. All right. Here we go. The pasaporte, man. Pasaporte. This trip is gonna be nuts. I'm telling you. I'm just gonna tell you guys this right now. Like, remember, we're doing the 3 destinations. You will be informed of what happened after. Do you plan on going live on Patreon? I have hard enough time keeping you up. Yeah. Patreon just added the whole live streaming exclusively through there too, so I gotta check that out. Let me take off my hat.
Can I see the passport as well?
Yeah, of course.
That's for you again. Okay, you can put everything else away, just keep this out.
Okay, thanks. Even this?
You could, I think you could take it like that. You're good.
Okay, thank you. All right, he said, at this point, an alien invasion wouldn't even surprise me. Nah, listen, we gotta be a little realistic about that. He said, I see you cleaned up a little bit. There's no way we going into Tbilisi looking hairy. I know that's how they get down over there, but we have to represent us over there, man. So we gotta look good. No maps, man. No maps. Courage. That's a good show. Okay, Sabrina, I'm gonna be around. We're gonna find out how much they're charging over there for the Wi-Fi. Courage is my favorite childhood cartoon. No, that show is genius, man. That show is amazing. All right, we got to go through the advanced security check, man. Give me 1 second, y'all.
What's your final? At the front, right there.
Stay right over there and look at the camera.
Let's go. Hello. Thanks. All right, man. We going on the goddamn avion. You got moisture on that, man. Sorry. Yeah, we just had to do a small pre-check. They had to make sure that there wasn't another Sombre del Piso trying to sneak to Istanbul, man. Okay, here we go. He said, nice, you have the... All right, guys, we're back for a little bit, just a tad bit. I don't know who's still around. I have to wait until the plane takes off, and then they're gonna start selling the Wi-Fi, which we're gonna have to buy. Because I forgot that since I started the live stream, I didn't even buy an eSIM for Georgia or the other countries that I'm going to. So this is not good. Guys, you gotta let me know if you could hear me and see me. I have like 2 bars of signal. Guys, let me know. Guys, let me know. We got people joining, but I'm not sure if people are hearing anything or seeing anything. Guys, let me know if you guys can hear anything.
Sayın yolcularımız, yakıt alımı tamamlanmıştır. İş bildiğiniz için teşekkür ederiz. Dear passengers, we are proving is completed. Thank you for your cooperation.